Have you ever wondered why your skin starts to itch after a hot day or a hard workout? It's not just sweat, it's something more complicated going on. That burning, prickly rash is actually your body's cooling system getting a little stuck. This thing's called heat rash. In this video, we're going to peel back the layers, figuratively and literally, to uncover how sweat gets trapped, why some people are more prone to it, and most importantly, how to stop it. By the time we're done, you'll know exactly how to cool things down and keep your skin happy. So, let's get into it. Let's start with the basics. Heat rash happens when your sweat gets trapped under your skin instead of evaporating into the air like it's supposed to. Think of it like a traffic jam, but for sweat. To understand this, you need to know a little bit about how your skin works. Your body is covered in millions of tiny sweat makers. You actually have between 2 and 4 million of them. These make sweat that travels through tiny tubes up to the surface of your skin. When everything works normally, sweat comes out through tiny openings, evaporates, and cools you down. It's your body's built-in air conditioning system. Pretty cool, right? But sometimes these tubes get blocked. When that happens, the sweat has nowhere to go. It builds up under your skin and causes those bumps we call heat rash. So, what causes these blockages in the first place? There are actually several culprits. Dead skin cells. Your skin is constantly renewing itself. Every single day, you shed millions of dead skin cells. In fact, you lose about 30,000 to 40,000 skin cells every single hour. Usually, these just fall off without you noticing. But sometimes, especially in hot, humid conditions, these dead cells can clump together and plug up your sweat tubes like a cork in a bottle. Bacteria. Your skin is home to billions of bacteria. Don't worry, most of them are completely harmless and actually help protect you. But in hot, sweaty conditions, some of these bacteria can multiply and create a sticky layer that blocks your sweat tubes. Thick products. Lotions, creams, sunscreens, and especially heavy moisturizers can physically block your skin openings. It's not that these products are bad, they're just not always right for super hot conditions. Tight clothing. When you wear tight clothes, especially synthetic fabrics that don't breathe, they create a perfect storm. They trap heat and moisture against your skin, stop air from flowing, and can physically press against your skin openings, making blockages more likely. Here's something interesting. Not all heat rash is the same. There are actually 3 different types, and they happen at different depths in your skin. Type 1, the mildest. This is the shallowest type. The blockage happens right at the surface of your skin, in the very top layer. What it looks like? Tiny, clear, fluid-filled bumps that look like little dewdrops on your skin. They're usually not itchy or painful. What it feels like? Honestly, you might not even notice it. These bumps break easily and usually disappear within 24 hours. This is the least serious type, and often happens in newborn babies or people who've just moved to a hot climate. Type 2, the most common. This is what most people get. The blockage happens deeper, in the outer layer of your skin that you can actually see and touch. What it looks like? Red, inflamed bumps that look like tiny pimples or a rash. Sometimes they have a white center. What it feels like? This is the itchy, prickly, uncomfortable type. It can feel like your skin is being pricked by tiny needles, which is often called prickly heat. This type usually affects areas where skin rubs against skin or clothing, like your chest, back, neck, armpits, and the inside of your elbows. Type 3, the rarest. This is the deepest and most serious type. The blockage happens in the thick layer of skin below the surface. What it looks like? Firm, flesh-colored bumps that are larger than the other types. What it feels like? Less itchy than type 2, but it has a bigger problem. It interferes with your body's ability to sweat and cool itself down. This type usually only happens in people who've had repeated episodes of heat rash, often in tropical climates. If you can't sweat properly, you're at risk for heat exhaustion or heat stroke, which can be dangerous.
The short answer? Anyone can get heat rash, but some people are more prone to it than others. Babies and young children. Babies get heat rash all the time, especially newborns. Why? Their sweat makers aren't fully developed yet, and they can't control their body temperature as well as adults. Plus, parents sometimes overdress babies, worried they'll get cold. People in hot, humid climates. If you live in or travel to a hot, humid place, especially if you're not used to it, you're much more likely to get heat rash. Your body needs time to adapt to the heat. Athletes and people who exercise intensely. When you exercise hard, you produce a lot of sweat in a short time. If you're wearing tight workout gear, all that sweat has nowhere to go. People who are bedridden. If someone is stuck in bed for long periods, the constant pressure and warmth against the mattress can trap sweat and cause heat rash, especially on the back and buttocks. People with certain medical conditions. Conditions that increase sweating, like excessive sweating disorders, fever, or certain medications, can increase your risk. Also, people with naturally oily skin tend to get heat rash more often.
Let's talk about the actual experience of having heat rash, because it's pretty distinctive. Most people describe it as a prickly, stinging, or tingling sensation, like your skin is being poked with tiny needles. It's usually itchy, sometimes intensely so. The affected area might feel warm to the touch, and you might see red, inflamed skin with small bumps or blisters. The discomfort often gets worse with heat, movement, or more sweating. So the more you sweat trying to cool down, the worse it feels. It's frustrating. Some people also feel generally irritable when they have heat rash, probably because they're uncomfortable and itchy all the time.
Heat rash has favorite spots on your body, areas where sweat tends to get trapped. Most common areas: neck and upper chest, under the breasts, in the groin area, in the armpits, inside the elbows and behind the knees, on the back, especially if you're lying down a lot, under tight waistbands or where clothes fit snugly, on the scalp, especially in babies wearing hats. Basically, anywhere skin touches skin or clothing presses against skin for extended periods is prime real estate for heat rash.
By the way, if you've ever battled that annoying, itchy heat rash, I've made something that'll actually help. It's a free heat rash SOS guide, simple, science-backed fixes you can start using today. You can download it right now. The link's waiting for you in the description. Good news, heat rash usually goes away on its own once you cool down and stop sweating. But there are things you can do to speed up recovery and feel more comfortable. Step 1, cool down immediately. Get out of the heat. Go somewhere with air conditioning, or at least find shade and a fan. The goal is to stop sweating. Step 2, remove wet or tight clothing. Take off any damp clothes and change into something loose and breathable. Natural fabrics like cotton are your friend here. Step 3, take a cool shower or bath. Use lukewarm or cool water, not cold, which can shock your system. Don't use hot water, which will just make you sweat more. Avoid harsh soaps. Use something gentle. Step 4, dry thoroughly. This is important. Pat your skin dry. Don't rub, which can irritate it more. Make sure you dry thoroughly, especially in skin folds. Step 5, let your skin breathe. If possible, let the affected area air out. Wear loose clothing or even go shirtless in a private space. Air circulation helps tremendously. Step 6. Use calming products. Optional. You can apply calamine lotion to soothe itching. A thin layer of hydrocortisone cream can help with inflammation, but don't use it for more than a few days without talking to a doctor. Some people find that products with colloidal oatmeal help soothe irritated skin. What not to do? Don't scratch, even though it's tempting. You could break the skin and introduce infection. Don't apply thick creams or ointments, which will block your skin openings even more. Don't use products with fragrance or alcohol, which can irritate sensitive skin.
Prevention is way better than treatment. Here's how to avoid heat rash in the first place. Stay cool. When it's hot, stay in air-conditioned spaces as much as possible. If you don't have AC, use fans to keep air moving. Take cool showers throughout the day. Wear the right clothes. Choose loose-fitting, lightweight clothing in natural fabrics like cotton or linen. Avoid synthetic materials like polyester, which trap heat. In hot weather, wear light colors that reflect rather than absorb heat. Keep your skin dry. Use a towel to pat away sweat throughout the day. Some people use absorbent powders in problem areas. Just make sure they're talc-free and won't clog your skin openings. Choose products carefully. In hot weather, skip heavy moisturizers and thick sunscreens. Look for lightweight, oil-free products. Stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water to help regulate your body temperature. When you're well hydrated, your body can cool itself more efficiently. Adjust activities. On extremely hot days, limit intense physical activity. If you do exercise, do it during cooler parts of the day, early morning or evening.
Most heat rash clears up on its own within a few days, but sometimes you should seek medical attention. See a doctor if the rash doesn't improve after 3 to 4 days of home treatment, the rash gets worse instead of better, you develop signs of infection, increased pain, swelling, pus, red streaks spreading from the rash, or fever. You have severe itching that's interfering with sleep or daily activities. The rash covers a large area of your body. You're experiencing symptoms of heat exhaustion, dizziness, nausea, rapid heartbeat, confusion. You develop a fever along with the rash. You have an infant with heat rash, especially if they seem uncomfortable or fussy. A doctor can prescribe stronger medications if needed, rule out other skin conditions that might look similar, and make sure there's no infection. Let's wrap up with some fascinating facts about heat rash you might not know. Fact number 1. The term prickly heat became widely known during World War II when soldiers in tropical climates commonly suffered from it. It actually affected military operations because soldiers were so uncomfortable. Fact number 2. Your body can produce up to 10 liters of sweat in a single day under extreme conditions. That's more than 2.5 gallons. Fact number 3. Not all animals get heat rash. Dogs and cats, for example, have far fewer sweat makers than humans and cool themselves mainly by panting. Fact number 4. Heat rash is sometimes called summer rash or wildfire rash, but you can get it in winter too, especially if you overdress or spend time in overheated indoor spaces. Fact number 5. Getting used to heat is real. If you gradually expose yourself to hot conditions over 1 to 2 weeks, your body adapts and you're less likely to get heat rash. That's why it often affects travelers more than locals in tropical areas.
So there you have it, everything you need to know about heat rash.
It's your body's way of telling you that your cooling system is overwhelmed. To recap the key points, heat rash happens when sweat gets trapped under your skin instead of evaporating. It's caused by blocked sweat tubes, usually from dead skin cells, bacteria, thick products, or tight clothing. There are 3 types, from surface level to deep. Anyone can get it, but babies, athletes, and people in hot climates are most at risk. The good news? It's usually harmless and goes away on its own. The key is cooling down, keeping your skin dry, and letting it breathe. And prevention is simple. Stay cool, wear the right clothes, and keep your skin clean and dry. Your skin is doing an incredible job keeping you cool every single day. Sometimes it just needs a little help. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more health content that actually makes sense. Drop a comment below if you've ever dealt with heat rash. What helped you the most? Thanks for watching and stay cool out there.